You never think back and say to yourself, now Dennis Rodman, which one was he?
Dennis was a very clingy child. He was very shy.
He was skinny, he was awkward.
I think he missed a father figure.
Constantly battling his inner demons.
I think the worst thing I was doing that was people call bad, me drunk driving or me going to jail here, me doing this, doing that, was probably the best thing that happened to me. Pretty much, and all the good things that happened to me, I pretty much kind of damaged those on my own because of the way I was living and the way I was doing things in my life. But I think that title for the documentary is so appropriate, for better or for worse, because I think that when I was building this individual, Dennis Rodman, and I was building this brand, which I didn't know was a brand back then, I did this all by myself. I didn't have anybody to help me to make Dennis Rodman. Michael Jordan got Nike, Kobe got Nike, LeBron got this. Someone's got someone to help them to brand them. I never had anyone. In 1983, I branded Dennis Rodman being different.
Oh my God, here comes the legend of Dennis Rodman.
He freaked out a lot of people in the sports world.
It became more about performance art than performance.
I'm gonna give them what they want. Okay.
I was way too ahead of the time at that particular moment. I think that I was doing things that people weren't even thinking about doing as far as being a sports figure. Mm-hmm. And I was sitting there dyeing my hair. I was doing piercings. I was dressed up in drag. I was doing the gay scene, and all the things I was doing. People was like, in the sports world, like, what is he doing? Where is he going with this? We don't. This is not appropriate in the world of sports. And I just kind of rebelled against it, and more like this. I think I played a character from my childhood. When I got dressed up as a girl, my sister used to dress me as a woman, and then I'd put makeup on me, put wigs and dresses and stuff like that. It's good to be like this. It's good to be loose. Good to be free. We did a different one, and people started to accept that. And now everyone's pretty much the same. I mean, pretty much people are copying each other about, okay, great, my social media this, my Instagram this, and it's so diluted where I think I pretty much started that back in the 90s.